Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Tuesday, the 1st of October. In Ezekiel chapter 34, Ezekiel has God speaking judgment against the leadership, the priests and the leaders of Israel who failed. And he says, you're supposed to tend my sheep. You're the shepherds. You let them down. And therefore the sheep have been scattered. Wild animals have come in. They're being destroyed because of a failure of leadership. In verse 11, he picks up and says, for this is what the sovereign Lord says, I myself will search for my sheep and look after them. As a shepherd looks after his scattered flock when he is with them, so will I look after my sheep. And you have this wonderful image of God stepping in and saying, the leadership's failed, I will do it myself. I will be the shepherd. I will call my sheep. I will look after them. I will stop them from being scattered. I will make a difference. And that's always a great encouragement in our lives, that God is our good shepherd. And as David said years before this, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall want for nothing. He will guide me. And this image of God, wonderful to hold on to. A few verses later, God continues, verse 23, I will place over them one shepherd, my servant David, and he will tend them. And as I read that, I thought, I wonder what the people made at the time, because Ezekiel was writing centuries after King David, and King David was dead and buried. So I will place over them my servant David. What would that look like? How would people understand that picture of David being the shepherd of the people? He had been, but that was in the past. Ezekiel was prophesying for the present and the future. And we know, through this side of the cross, that is a wonderful prophecy and image of Jesus, who came amongst us and said, I am the good shepherd. My sheep know my name. I will lead my sheep. I will tend them. And so as we read this passage from centuries before Jesus, we know God was looking forward to something when he would fulfill his promises in the person and work of Christ. And we can look back and see the whole prophecy from Ezekiel through to Jesus all together. And we have this wonderful truth and hope and promise that we hold on to. So know that we have a good shepherd, and we can hear his voice, and he will lead us in his way, and he will protect us and guard us and keep us through this life and into eternity. That is a wonderful and encouraging thought. Be blessed.